The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Championship from
They're on their feet for Mickey.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super.
Look at this. She fails to land that one. I gotta say, that's about as big a miss as you'll ever see. Uh-oh. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. What a clothesline! Ouch! Ah, what a neck breaker. Look at this. Oh, from the rope. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor.
And she's back in the ring now. To the outside.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Spinning kick in the gut.
In a bad way here, guys.
Trapped in the corner and then the kicks.
High knee right between the shoulders. And the Luthez press. Piston-like rights.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, alley-oop powerbomb. That might be it. Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Got to keep your eyes peeled in matches like this. It's so tough to keep up with everything going on.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Looking a little dazed here. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Get in there, Ren. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
Oh, rolling neck snap. Oh, again!
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility. Boom! DDT.
She brings the table into play here.
If history is any guide, it won't be long now.
Look out.
Perched up top.
Oh, my God!
Not what she was looking for.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Spin kick. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Mickie James is on the attack now. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. Back in the ring now. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
She's taken it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Uh-oh. Covered by the champ. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Tried for it early.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
A striking blow. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Inverted suplex.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
The challenger is not in a great place.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Harsh impact. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, right to the gut. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
A striking blow. Woo-wee. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, step up enziguri. Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
For the win to retain the championship. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Too soon.
Mickie James. Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap.
She's countering here.
Never say die, especially for her.
Trying to build momentum.
Complete control. Man, look at this superstar go.
Tapping into the energy reserves.
Wow.
Byron, did you ever see this coming?
Not at all.
Oh, right to the gut. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, right to the gut. Step up enziguri.
Right in the ear. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
This could be huge. Full blade attack. And she's back in the ring now. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Step up enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Well-executed arm drag. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Producing a trampling.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
The challenger is in some big trouble. I think this one's shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
She might just be running on instinct at this point. Woo. Bam, what a slap. Mickie James with a cover by the challenger.
1, 2, 3.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here. Mickie James! Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
I, for one, will never understand that.
Boom! Right between the eyes. She's taking charge here.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Defenseless in the corner now. She ducks out of the way there. This is a big rip.
All the way from the top rope.
Going high risk. Oh, look out. Oh, again. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Yeah, but too soon to...
Incoming. Diving knee drop.
Going for the home run.
Whoa. A knee drop. Oh, this is dangerous. Look at this. Leaping high. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Hurricane Rana.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Spin kick to the midsection.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Not many can move like that. For the win. Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Rolling neck snap. Saw that one coming. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
Bam! What a slam! Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Gets out of the... Oh, it's not going to be pretty! Go to sleep! Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick!
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with a visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.